Hello, it's Mark here from Make 'Em Yours, and if you are a single mum, then this video is for you. It's the third of my three-part series devoted to you, single mums, and getting back out there. And in today's video, we are talking about the delicacies of bringing a new man home. Stay tuned. Alright, so welcome to the video. In the first one, we talked about getting back out there. In the second video, we talked about what to do once you're out there. And in this video, we're talking about the fine art of bringing a new man home and 5 things to help you delicately bringing him into your world as time goes on. The first thing is a low-key introduction. So you don't want your new man meeting the kids to feel like Justin Bieber meeting the Queen. You want to keep things very low-key. Maybe he picks you up for a date and he says hi to the kids briefly, you introduce him as a friend, and then you head off. Or maybe you do the same thing when you guys come home and you meet the babysitter, he says hi to the kids, and then he buggers off. You want to keep things very low-key. He could drop something to your house on the way to work and briefly introduce himself. The kids should perceive him as no threat. Oh, here's someone, mum's introducing him as a friend, and it's all very low-key. That's how you want to bring him home for the first time. Number 2 is get a room. So you don't want to be grossly all over each other, especially at the beginning around the kids. Make sure that you keep that stuff out of the way in the bedroom, wherever. And of course you're going to be a bit affectionate, but basically think of it the way you would want your kids to be affectionate around their future partners is how affectionate you would want to be with this new guy. Number 3 is he's the cool uncle. So you want to frame your new man as like the kid's cool uncle. Remember, if they start associating negative emotional experiences to him, they're not going to want to have him around. So the kids are going to be very unsure when this new guy comes in. They're going to wonder what their position is. How is my world about to shift? Does this mean I'm less important to mummy? If the kids start perceiving him as a threat and start perceiving him as a negative emotional experience to have around, you're going to have a whole lot of trouble on your hands. You want to frame your new partner as the cool uncle. So he should be someone the kids look forward to. The kids associate him with positive emotional experiences, whether it's ice cream or whether it's going out to the playground, whatever it is, the kids look forward to his presence because to them, he's like a cool uncle. Number 4, parenting duties remain yours. So it's a big mistake to give him any responsibility as it relates to the kids. Remember, cool uncle, he is the cool uncle. Sure, he can support you behind the scenes. Sure, he can maybe give you feedback, but in terms of actual things with the kids, you don't want him doing stuff like pickups, drop-offs, any sort of help with the kids for really a good 12 months or more. Psychologists recommend that a new man, before he does any sort of discipline, before he acts as any sort of father figure, should wait at least 3 to 5 years. So the kids are your responsibility, parenting duties remain yours, and he continues to play the role as the cool uncle even though he can support you from the background. Number 5, balance who gets priority. So we all hear kids always come first. You've all heard that before. But what it really means is kids always come first when it matters. For example, let's say you go out as a group of 4. You're not going to have the adult sit in the back. You're not going to have your new man sit in the back and the kid ride in the front. The adult's going to get priority there. If your kid is absolutely fine but is kicking up a stink because you pre-planned a date with your new man, then you're going to keep the date. Kids still need healthy boundaries. And if kids always come first in every area, you're going to end up with really bratty kids. But clearly, there's going to be a lot of areas. If the child is sick, then obviously you're going to have to cancel the date. If he's moving away, the kid's established at school, so obviously you're not going to be able to follow. Children come first where it matters, but you also need to remember to balance those priorities to teach your kids healthy boundaries. Well, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. That is the third of the 3 videos for you as a single mum completed. Make sure you watch the other 2 as well. I'll put the link up here and in the description below. It's what to do once you're out there, as well as the first video on how to get yourself back out there. Thank you so much for watching all 3 of the videos. If you do have any comments, questions, thoughts, etc., I'd love to hear from you. Put them in the space below. Give the video a thumbs up and make sure, as always, you subscribe to the channel, tell your friends about it, and hit the little bell so you get the notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video really soon. It's like a dream when we both get together and free.